impinge upon each other, what we're buying jets for. What do you think we're buying them for? And do you think it's going to be effective? I think you've got a bit of a.
I don't think we're serious, actually, because that comment was made by the Taoiseach and Minister for Defence. That he may buy a squadron of jets, and he also bring the Navy up to 12 warships. We cannot manage. We cannot. We have 6 at the moment. We can only man 2. So I think that was just something he said off the cuff for the sake of having something to say. And I don't really think buying a squadron of jets is going to improve our situation. The reason for them is interception. Well, the RAF are already doing that, and on a basis of scale, 10 jets. How many of them will be operational at any one time? If you have half, you're lucky. So we'd have 5, and I think we need more reconnaissance aircraft, certainly.
Yeah, need to be able to look after the fishing and more than anything else.
And not so well, fishing and the see what craft are in our waters near these vulnerable cables that they're on about. So they would be more in line, I think, because we have a few at the moment, but the government seem to use them as taxis to Brussels rather than what they were bought or intended for.
Well, the fastest plane that the Defence Forces have is the presidential one, and that is just a taxi. So to say that there's an effective air force would be overstating it quite dramatically.
No, if I was spending that money, I would be putting it into helicopters and reconnaissance aircraft, which can be used in search and rescue and for watching what ships are in our waters near these vulnerable cables.
And I think it's very, very much needed or some kind of a watch along the west coast of Ireland, because for years and years now, there's a lot of stuff, illegal stuff, has been coming in on the west coast because there's no reconnaissance there.
No.
And if we had an air force or possibly a navy that could control the coast, I think it would be very important, apart from the defence of the country at all.
I do remember a few years ago there was a naval ship had ended up in Broadhaven,